Make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the little notification bell so you'll be notified every time when I upload a new video. What's up guys, Pixeldude here for another exciting YouTube video where today I'm going to be telling you some stories about bullies on Roblox. That's right, I'm going to be talking about bullies on Roblox and let's just dive right into it. But before we dive right into this, I'm just gonna say that we're going to be doing story times while playing Roblox Arsenal, as you can see on the screen, because it's a Roblox bully stories. But let's start. So my first Roblox bully story starts off when I first created the Pixeldude Roblox account. That's right, when I first created my Roblox account, I was expecting to have a great account with a lot of attention and stuff, and I thought I was gonna be fine. I thought it was gonna be fine because it was a new Roblox account, and I didn't get reported yet. But yeah. So everything was completely normal, and then one day while I was playing Crazy, I met this guy, and I'm not going to reveal their Roblox name, but I'm just gonna call him Fedora. Now, Fedora, he was a little pain in the butt. He was a very rude player in playing Crazy, and not that many people went to his plot, and the only people who went to his plot were complete noobs. I'm not trying to be rude to Fedora for only having noobs coming to his playing Crazy plot. But yeah, everything was completely fine in playing Crazy. I was just chilling out. I was role-playing with a couple of friends in playing Crazy, and what happens is, a previously built plane of mine crash lands in the ocean, and I'm drowning in playing Crazy because it was a role-play in playing Crazy. Everything was normal, and then I say in the chat, help me guys, help me. And then Fedora proceeds to say, hell no, I'm not gonna help you, nerd. And I'm like, what? I'm not even a nerd. Sure, I have lots of good grades in class, but I wouldn't classify myself as a nerd. I'm only doing these grades just so I can be successful later in life. But as we continue, Fedora is being a little pain in the butt to me, and I'm like, hey, can you apologize to me? And he's like saying, hell no, I'm not going to apologize to you. You're a nerd. No one will ever like you. And this guy is just being so rude to me, and yeah, he was being so rude, and I did not tolerate that at all. But I was trying to keep my cool, I was trying to be very nice to him, and I kept on saying, hey, can you please apologize? I don't want us to get in a fight or anything, can you just please apologize so we can get this all over with? And then he proceeds to say, shut up, you little f***. Yeah, so he was being very, very offensive and rude to me, and I was like, did you actually just swear at me? And he was like, yeah, you're a nerd and no one's ever gonna like you because you suck. Your builds are so terrible and playing Crazy. I don't even know why your account exists on Roblox. And then because of his rudeness, I wasn't happy anymore. So me and Fedora started getting into a roasting fight where we started roasting each other. And since I had experience on MLG and stuff, I was pretty good at roasting him. He was really bad at roasting me. And then what happened next completely threw me off guard, and it made me really angry. What happened was, he created a vehicle that had the words labeled on it saying, F off. Yep, He created a vehicle that the only thing about the vehicle was that it was the words F off and just some wheels. That was literally the vehicle. He drove up to my plot, and as soon as I saw the text label, I was just like, this guy is psychotic. This guy is literally insane. I can't believe he was so rude to me. Yeah, he was really rude to me, and I couldn't believe it. So I was just going nuts. So I started spamming report him, and then it came to the part where my mother even made her own report message, and she said it in the professional text, and it was really amazing. And the professional report, it was really nice, and I haven't seen Fedora Boy ever since. And also, so yeah, after I filed these reports in, I was like, hey, I reported you multiple times, suck it. And then he proceeds to say, I don't care, I'm gonna report you. And I'm like, okay, fine. I reported you, and since I reported you first, I think they're not gonna believe you. So he was just like, yeah, you suck. So yeah, after he reports my account, I calmed down a bit, and I was like, you know, he reported me, he can report me, he's fine, he can just be a dum-dum, he can just be a dumb bully, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. So I calm down, and I leave playing crazy, and then I just go on to Bloxburg, because I just saved enough Robux to buy Bloxburg. So I went on to Bloxburg, and then I haven't seen Fedora Boy ever since. So that was the first Roblox bullying story that ever happened to me, but if you thought that Fedora Boy was one of the rudest people on Roblox, then trust me, I have encountered someone who is far worse than Fedora. He is like 20 Fedoras combined, and he is just like the rudest kid on the planet. Trust me, this kid, he was so rude, he was so offensive, he was saying really inappropriate things, and he was also being very racist as well. And he was also saying some of the most inappropriate words ever, and I am not going to be able to say those words because I'm trying to be a kid-friendly channel. You know? I'm just trying to be like, a Dan TM or Think Noodles kind of channel. I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to be kid-friendly, and I'm trying to leave out as many swear words as possible. But trust me, this kid is so racist and so offensive that I just couldn't believe it. So let's go into the second Roblox bullying story that is far worse than Fedora. Okay, so just like Fedora, I'm not going to reveal the actual name of their Roblox accounts. I'm just going to make a fake, a made-up Roblox account name. So I'll just call this guy, Jerkman, because he was a massive jerk. So, I just joined some, wait, what game was this again? This was so long ago. Oh yeah, it was Robloxian High School. So, yeah, this happened in Robloxian High School, one of the most child-friendly games ever. So yeah, I'm just playing some Robloxian High School. It's been like an hour since I started playing Robloxian High School. It was not my first time playing Robloxian High School. I think it was like my 11th or 12th time playing Robloxian High School. I don't know, but it was somewhere along those lines. And then I'm just chilling out and I'm working on my house in Robloxian High School. And then, Jerkman comes along and he says, hey, is this your house? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing some stuff. And he says, this house is so trash that I'm going to report you 3 times and I just want you removed from Roblox forever. I do not want anyone like you to appear on Roblox ever again. And then I'm just like, wow, this attitude, wow, this guy, jeez, he is really rude and offensive to me. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to say, dude, that is really rude. I think I might report you if you keep being rude like this. And he's like, oh, trust me, even though that I just been so offensive to you, trust me, this is not my worst. And I'm like, what the hell? He is even worse? I'm like, God, this guy is insane. This guy is insanely psychotic. And then during this, I'm also getting flashbacks from Fedora and stuff. I was like, could he be as bad or worse than Fedora? Hopefully he's not as bad as Fedora, because that was just really rude. So yeah, I'm just saying, can you apologize and change your ways? I'm just saying, change your ways and apologize. And then he just says, shut up, I do not care what you say, Pixel. I do not care if you say that I should apologize. I am never going to apologize because you're a noob and you completely suck and no one will ever love you because you are so retarded. And then I'm just like, what the hell? This guy is definitely worse than Fedora, and I'm just like, excuse me. So I report him twice. First for calling me trash and a noob, and the second for saying swear words and and saying that I'm a terrible builder. So yeah, so I report him twice, and I tell him that I reported him, and if he keeps on going, I may even report him a few more times. And he's like, who cares? I don't even care about stupid reports. After all, it takes a few people who report you to delete your account or before Roblox takes serious actions. So I'm like, fine, can we just leave each other alone? I'm like, and then he just, so I say, can we just leave each other alone? And then he says, nope, I am never going to leave you alone because you are so retarded and you just suck like hell. I can't believe you exist. And I'm like, God, this guy is so rude. So, because he's so rude to me, I decide to look in the chat history, because in Roblox, you can look into the chat history. So I scroll up, and then I just see comments where he's being racist to, I think it was Russian or, like Mexican players. I'm chill with players from other countries. I'm pretty chill with them, but the only problem is I can't understand them because they're in a different language. But I think I could tell that they knew something was going on, even though that they didn't know the language, because this dude was just spamming the comments, and I think that these guys were knowing that this guy was being rude to them because he was saying their Roblox account names, and I don't think that they got the message right, but I think that they knew that he was being rude to them. So this dude was not only being rude to me, he was calling me a trash for a noob, even though I was working pretty well on my Robloxian high school house. Second of all, he is extremely racist to other Roblox players from different countries. And finally, he doesn't even care if he gets reported because he knows that his account will still exist. Anyways, I'm actually just going to cut some of my speech recording here because I don't have that much recording time left. So, like the video if you enjoyed, comment if you want to see some other stuff on the channel, and make sure to subscribe because we are on a path to 1,000 subscribers. Goodbye, guys!